Alright, so it's first thing in the morning. Do my normal routine. Get my buddies cleaned up for the morning. My bird. My guinea pig over here. Hey, my buddy. Good morning, my buddy. It's early. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock. Probably around the time I usually get up, usually around 5 a.m. So I'll do my buddies. Where's my bird? I gotta get my bird done first. And then I gotta put my little buddy in there too. See, there he is. We'll get him done too. I don't clean out the cage, I just refresh everything first thing in the morning. But I just did both the bird and the hamsters complete cage just the other morning. Complete clean out. So a little fresh water for these guys. It's been really muggy, so change all the water and everything at the end of the night before I go to bed. And then my buddies get done again as soon as I get up. I've had my bird now for at least 3 years, at least 3 years. My guinea pig, I've had him a long time. He's probably closing in on at least 4 years. It's the longest I've ever had a pet. Two other guinea pigs. One was the original one that was with my little buddy. I call him Spot. And he passed away a couple years ago. And then there was a guinea pig at PetSmart for free because they said he had some sort of an ailment. So I took him and he lasted about a year and then he passed away. So these guys are little heartbreakers. They're really fun, but at the same time, they're really good to give you that sense of caring and stuff. So if your buddies are doing good, then you must be doing all right. So learned a lot having these guys. But the opposite of it happens with it also is the fact that they're heartbreakers. Their life cycle is very short. And when they start to pass away, you just know what's happening. You just kind of put them into like a hospice mode. That's what I've been doing. And then eventually, I think both guinea pigs, I had them on my stomach, sitting on the couch, and they just passed away. So it really helps to learn how to let something go like that, which is very important. So these guys are going very helpful. But they're also a lot of work too. So we do the bird. Changes his water. Gave him new food. He knows. He'll start talking in a little while. He's always up. And then we go over to my guinea. So my bird's done. So now we're gonna go over to my little buddy over here. He likes all his vegetables. I've had him I got him in January, so about a year and a half from my hamster. Fortunately, their life cycle is very short. Maybe a year or two. I don't know how long they were actually at the pet store before you get them. This guy, I call him Rocket. My little buddy Rocket. He's doing okay, but he's got some things going on now. They usually start having some kind of problem, but he's been okay. There's my buddy Rocket in there, right, buddy? So I go in and I clean him out. got something going on, but I'm not gonna get it. But he's still flying around though. So we clean his cage. Change, give him new water. So these are the first things I do when I get up in the morning. Take care of my little buddies. Because they depend on you 110%, you know what I mean? So that's the other thing. So you always got to be on helping them out. Because if you don't help them out, they'll have nobody. And that ain't no fun. So we try to take care of them. Nobody. Yeah, he's got something going on there, but clean him up. He likes his vegetables at nighttime. Give him more. He gets a little plate full. That's the other thing. I give all vegetables. My guinea pig and hamster, he likes his vegetables. He eats them all, too, little buddy. Just clean out just a little bit, just to get the area where the vegetables were. I gotta get some more bedding. I'm almost out. So we get his done. So people always say, "Oh, you don't have enough stuffing in there." You don't need. He likes to stay in the tubes. He's a tube. Hamsters love the tubes, right, buddy? So I like the tubes. I'm a tube guy. He likes the stuff in there. He sleeps in the tube. He's always in the tube. Little buddy. There you go. Just give him a little bit of that. That's enough for him. Which refreshes some of its stuff. I usually start with a fresh set of food for the morning. Get rid of all that. You don't really eat a lot of that stuff. He likes more of the vegetables than anything. I already did. Also, as soon as I get up, first thing I do is turn on my computer, and my eBay store is open at 4 o'clock, 4:30 in the morning. Check out all my orders. I got some return disasters going on now. So I put back free shipping. I mean, I did free shipping on most stuff, and then I also added back free returns. And I had 4 in the last 3 since yesterday. 2 of them were my mistakes, so I just have to take returns no matter what. And one's a changed mind, and the other one is a hard drive that is in question of why it doesn't work now when it worked before. So I'm not sure about that yet. When it comes back, that hard drive, we'll retest it and see what he was talking about. He said his computer was crashing. This was for Xbox One. He said he couldn't get that to work. So I don't know about that one. That one's a suspicious one. And the final one, we're going to get to that. It's a nightmare. I had something I didn't have the main photo of my listing cropped correctly. I forgot about it, and somebody asked me a question, but it was a general question and it confused me. I didn't realize what he was asking. Basically, this is a little bit of I call it an eBay game, and it just blew up in my face because it's not what he thought, and it's not where I was listing it, but because there was still some other things showing in the background. It falls all back at me. It's not the way I was selling it. You'll see. Again, you miss one little thing, or of course I didn't handle it too well, because it just left me with a big mess to clean up now on that return. It's not the way I was selling it, but the main photo, it showed the other things, and I should have took them out when I forgot to. We'll talk about it when it comes back. I haven't really brought up returns, but we may start doing it again because Now I'll get a lot more. And then one return was a changed mind. Those are the killers. Free returns, change mind. So someone orders something, they get it. They say changed mind, which I don't know. And then it's just waste both ways. I got completely eliminated that when I had no returns. But it's my little buddy. Here he is. He's doing all right. He's got a little stuff going on, but he's all right. All right, so we go to those two. And now we'll work on my other buddy. So this is usually the routine each morning, pretty much. Look at him. Yeah, he's had the longest pet I've had ever that I remember. Never had pets before until the last few years. Let's turn this light on so you can see some. There we go. Now I got some light. Yeah, I've had him for. He's the first pet I think I got. My mother got me a hamster, and then I decided to get more. And I got a guinea pig. And he was the first guinea pig. And then I got a second one to go with him. That's the one that passed away a few years ago. But he's always been here. Doesn't really like it. They don't really let you pet him. I have to give him a bath, which he's due. Guinea pigs are a lot of work. So I have to clean the cage twice a day. First thing in the morning here. Because they're a poop bomb. They just eat poop. So these guys need lots of work. Although they all do, but these even more so. So you can see, I got those guys are all cleaned up now. Fresh food, fresh water. Hey, little buddy. Hamster's all set. He's getting ready to go to bed. He usually sleeps in here. He's in there. Sometimes he sleeps up in the top. So I used to use these. I still have them. But they're hard to find. They're for the bottom. So those are my backup. Then I went to older cloth, things I can rewash. These stuff like this. So that's what I have to change twice a day. I've got to do this whole exact thing twice a day, because you can see the poop bomb. So each morning and each night before I go to bed, and that keeps him pretty. He's a little poopy, but it's not too bad. All the hay that he didn't eat. So I usually put 2 of these liners down, as opposed I'd be sitting there trying to wipe that inside every time. So this cage is upside down actually. It technically flips the other way. The bottom metal is actually the top, but I wanted to open. He's not going anywhere. He doesn't. I used to have a really big thing. It's still in the back somewhere. Big outdoor hamster cage, a guinea pig cage, or rabbit cage, I should say, because I did have a rabbit at one time. And I had, how many other hamsters? 3 or 4 other hamsters. Their life cycle was very short. And there's nothing I'm doing. I'm giving them everything possible. It's just something happens, and then they pass away. So this is the way I do with my little buddy here. He doesn't let me pet him. See, he's never let me touch him. But when I have to grab him to give him a bath. I'm going to give him a bath soon. It's been a hot summer, so. He's got hair, it gets oily and all that, and he needs to be cleaned. We'll give him a nice bath the next couple of days, probably. So all this poop. So I have a special bag just for all this stuff. Again, I'm doing it twice a day. That means you need a lot of these things. lot of these. See, they're all over there. And I have a bag over here. Just for my buddy's stuff. And then I washed separate. See, I already got a bag full. See, it's a poop mess here. So this bag, actually I'm going to do it today. When I'm thinking of it, that's what I'm going to do. So these are all just his stuff. See how quickly and it's kind of stinky too. That's the other problem. So I can't let it sit too long. So we'll do this. Yeah, that bag is stinky. So we're gonna use that as my trash bag. Start on a new bag. So instead of going through those other ones, I just redo these. So that's just his stuff. Use cold water. Never use hot water. We just crank everything up. I do all my laundry first thing in the morning. So this bag's stinky. So I'll do that laundry every few days. Of his stuff, just his stuff. I don't mix it with the other stuff, with mine. Because it's really, I get most of the hay and stuff out of there, but not all of it. So you see that stinky bag, we're going to use that today. I'll throw that away. Start with a new bag. Yeah, so that liner, like I said, it technically should be on the up top. So instead of having it so that it had a cage over him, I left it open for him. He ain't going nowhere, especially for the summer. Let me put him down and give him a nice new thing. My little buddy, he knows the routine. Just won't let me touch him. Try to touch him. He just takes off. He's still a good little buddy though. So I get one of those. I put one of these and mix them up. Old pillowcases, stuff like that. My phone changed. I changed it to capturing all the video on the SD card that's in this Samsung phone. But what it does is it breaks up the video. It only does so long, so you'll see more of the multi videos now. The same thing instead of all one. Just haven't changed it back. So then he gets his little buddy. Gotta have his little buddy in there with him. Same deal over here. He likes to sit on this sometimes. That right there. It's a nice little cake there. And of course he gets his hay. He likes hay more than anything. He's a hay buddy. He likes the vegetables too. He eats hay all throughout the day. Hay and vegetables. My buddy. I gotta get him some new water. And freshen this up too, these two. Eat some of this dry food and some of that other stuff too. So I figured I'd take you through the early morning routine. Yesterday we did we went to Johnny Cake Center. got a pocket on my shirt where I can put the phone in and just let it run on the video. So I did some video yesterday. We'll do that each week over Johnny Cake. Never know what's gonna happen over there. Got a little bit of conversation going on. Normally I just sit there and don't talk to anybody, but the person I was talking to likes to talk. And he happened to be right next to me, and I was like, oh, I knew he was gonna start talking to me. It's only a matter of time. Which is cool though. I don't mind. I can strike up a conversation. I don't go out of my way to do it, but if someone says something with me, sure, I'll chat with a fellow human. Especially if you're really intelligent and fun. He's really smart. He's got a book on Amazon. Pretty cool. I don't read books, but so does my buddy C. Looks and say. He's got to get his fresh water, all nice and fresh. It gets all stale overnight. Once in a while, if I'm up in the middle of the night, I go around and change the waters really quick. Like if I get up at like 1 o'clock in the morning for a little bit, maybe grab a snack or something, I'll change that water. Because it gets old really fast. So he's almost set. Last thing we'll do is, yeah, I changed the setting on my phone, and that's why I'm getting 2 videos now. I don't know why it's not letting me do the whole video on the SD card. That's why it's broken up. I didn't intend to do that. It just happened to be like I gotta set the phone back to video on the internal, and it doesn't do that. But for now, it's alright. Just an extra video, so Daisy loves to say. It's been really good. Again, they depend on you 110%, all these guys. Let's see what kind of stuff I use this. Just try to mix it up. And I freshen it up too. I don't just leave the same old stuff there all the time. Right? Because if it was me in there, I'd want fresh stuff every once in a while. So I freshen this up twice a day. These 2 as well. Doesn't really eat that much stuff, as much, but a little bit. He'll come check it out. Always does. A little bit eating there. He's spoiled. Yeah, see, now he's all new and fresh. Now my bird's done me. There he is. Good morning, buddy. You waking up now? Quinn's waking up. His cage is like a bird bomb. I just cleaned it out again 2 days ago, maybe. I think 2 days ago. Can't find any more of these little jungle gyms in there. They don't have any more at the pet store. I have to take it all apart while I do it like a bird in a bottle. I put my hands in here like this. I take it all apart. Take this whole, it's just technically supposed to be glued together, but I never did. Take it all apart and then I pull it out, clean it all, put it back in, and then I put it back together. Again, it's like a, what is that, a boat in a bottle? Put a bird in a bottle. My little buddy over here. Oh my guys, I've been doing pretty good. But again, they're heartbreakers though, but they've been pretty good. Alright, so that's it. It's my little setup for each morning. Pretty much the same thing I do each morning. I don't have to change much. I already checked my eBay, already got the orders done. 2 returns shipped, so I refund as soon as I see the return shipped. So we'll look at those. Wait till all 4 of them come back on the return. We'll do a return video. Because now I got 4 of them, which is a lot. Alright, so that's my setup.